Hey, Pokemaniacs! Welcome back to the channel. For those of you new, thank you for stopping by. I hope you can stop by more often, and if you feel the inclination, please smash that subscribe button. It's free. We've got plenty of Pokemon openings, sometimes some news, and you never know what random stuff I might post on the channel. Particularly, it's mostly related to Pokemon at this point. So, today we actually were waiting for the Pokemon Center to have the pre-order drop for the new Phantasmal Flame set, which is supposed to come out in November. However, it didn't happen, so we actually were on the web and we caught a local post that, hey, Target's got a guy stocking Pokemon. And it was about an hour old, so I said, shit, it's like down the street for me. So let me head on over and see if I get lucky. I actually stopped by there after work today, and nobody had shown up yet, so I just missed it. But it worked out pretty good, so we got some stuff. We posted a short little while ago. Check it out to see exactly what we got. But I think for today, we're going to open some of those items. Two of those items in particular that I think we're going to keep sealed are the two Team Rocket tins. We've opened a couple of those already. I've still got one yet to open from the other day we got somewhere. And we'll open that eventually soon, maybe this week, maybe not. We'll see how things play out. But I wanted to keep at least two of those tins sealed because I really do feel that the Team Rocket tins will become a sought-after collector's item once they stop hitting the market. They're still available at drops, at least the last 2 weeks they have been. But again, I think Team Rocket theme is a hot theme. I think the Destined Rival set is a hot set. We're going to see more of the Destined Rival packs released in different boxes coming down the line. But as far as Destined Rivals goes, I think the set's going to stay hot. There's good cards in this set with some high dollar value. So anywho, we're going to open the Prismatic tin today. We're going to open these two booster bundles for Black Bolt. And we're going to open these two tech sticker collections from Paldeon Fates. So guys, if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your support. And let's dig on in. So I think what we will start with, let's start with the Traumatic Delusion right off the bat. Let's see if I can get this open. I don't have my knife on me. Let's see. Oh, I think we got it. So I was kind of surprised to see they had these tins at Target. There's only one left, so I mean, if I had gotten there a little bit earlier, there might have been another one to choose from. Now, if you guys know, Target only allows limited 2. Now, sometimes people take multiple items to self-checkout. If no one's really paying attention to what you have, you could do multiple orders, but it depends on the Target. It depends on the employees working. Sometimes they're pretty keen on what people are doing with Pokemon. This is a really cool coin. I like this blue Eevee coin. And in the tin, we got actually a Glaceon tin today. So we got 2 packs of Prismatic Evolution. I was kind of surprised to see that. And I was like, oh, we'll probably end up pulling nothing, but it's Prismatic. Why not get it? The tin was only $9.99, so believe it or not, they hadn't jacked up the price yet at Target on these. So let's see what we got in our first pack. So yeah, we weren't expecting to find a Target restock today. Well, again, while we were waiting to see what Pokemon Center was going to do, we caught wind of the restock, so I stopped everything and ran on down. And I was like, sweet, there's nobody here. There's actually 2 people that showed up after me. I'm like, hey guys, look, Pokemon. No one's here, let's go. So it doesn't happen too often. Usually there's people that scope out Target pretty regularly. Now, I don't know why they weren't there today for whatever reason. Maybe, you just get lucky sometimes and you can get there before the people that you see at a lot of restocks are there. So let's see what we got in our second pack. Nothing. Alright, so again, just 2 hollows. It's to kind of be expected from Traumatic Delusions, aka Prismatic Evolutions, but hey, we had to try. We got the coin, we got the Glaceon tin, and it is what it is. So, let's try the tech sticker collection from Paldeon Fates. So yeah, as I was mentioning, if you guys are aware, Pokemon Center was supposed to drop the pre-order for the Phantasmal Flames, which is the next set coming out in November. It's going to be massively popular set because Charizard, in fact, the Mega Charizard and the Mega Gengar are going to be two super popular Pokemon cards that are going to be in that set. And of course, anything with Charizard does well, anything with Gengar does well, especially in today's Pokemon craze that we're living through. The fact that they're both going to be in a set is going to make it highly sought after. And Pokemon was supposed to drop it for pre-order last week. However, they did not because the bots... Yeah, everybody knows what a bot is. If you don't know what a bot is, well, basically a bot. Somebody sets up a computer program system, if you will, to as soon as, you know, a particular site, in this case Pokemon Center, is going to drop some product. These bots can really fast, instantaneously almost, go ahead and put the item in the cart, check out, and boom, it's done. And I'm sure there's way more to it than just that. I'm not technologically savvy as to how that all works out specifically, and it's probably too boring to talk about in this little Pokemon opening video. But yeah, bots are a bad thing for the hobby. I think bots are probably one of the major factors as to why product is in such short supply. Bots are a problem. Cute sticker. And bots are not good for Pokemon because bots are basically people that set these programs up on their computer to get product at MSRP from all these big box retailers. And then people like you and me aren't able to get anything. And then the only way you can get product is on the market, and you're paying double or more of the MSRP, which is a problem in the hobby right now. I don't know what the solution is. Pokemon Center is obviously trying to avoid these bots from scooping up all the pre-orders for the next Pokemon set, again, which is Phantasmal Flames. If you haven't seen pictures of it, it's all over the web. Check it out. It seems like a pretty cool set. A lot of cool Pokemon. So at Paldean Fates, we got 6 packs here. And Paldean Fates, I think it's the set that has the Magikarp illustration rare, which is, you know, quite a pricey card if you're lucky enough to pull it. It's great. So yeah, these bots are ruining Pokemon, one of the issues. So hopefully Pokemon Center figures out what's going on with that, and they can prevent any bots from actually acquiring product during the drop. Maybe Q. So that's the reason why the drop keeps getting delayed. You know, it was supposed to drop last Tuesday, and every day since last week, myself and other people are closely monitoring Discord. In this case, it's the Rattle Pokemon Discord. So you check out Rattle on YouTube, or just look up Rattle Pokemon on Discord. It's free. There are people that charge for their Discord servers to monitor drops. Rattle's free. Go join Rattle. Look him up on YouTube. He posts videos too. Quite informative stuff. Ooh, we got a shiny Arboliva. Shiny. And we got a hollow. So far we've pulled nothing but hollows today. Kind of sucks because, you know, you're out these drops. It's exciting. You're spending money. If you don't get a good hit, I mean, it's fun, but you're spending over $100 in most cases when you hit a drop. Sometimes way more than that, and you know, it adds up. If you're not pulling anything of value, it kind of sucks. But you guys know I've had some really good luck. Check out, if you guys haven't already checked out some of our videos. Fortress EX. This is, I don't know what this is. I don't think it's an illustration rare. I think it's an ultra rare. It's kind of a weird position because we got a hollow. I don't know what this card is. It's a cool card. I'm sure it doesn't have really any value. But yeah, we'll take it. It's a hit. I didn't realize they're in that order in the set. We'll take it. It's a cool card. So yeah, bots are the problem. Oh, we need more sleeves. That was our last sleeve. Oh no, we're gonna have to get more sleeves. Alright, 3 packs left. Paldean Fates. So eventually Pokemon Center will have that pre-order drop. And I hope that we can wait in the queue and get lucky enough to acquire a product. We've got Mega Evolution product coming in a couple of weeks. We were lucky enough to get that the last time Pokemon Center dropped that. So we'll see what's going on. Oh, we got another cool card. We got an Espartha. Cool. I don't know if it's a shiny or if it's I don't know what it is. So we have to get more sleeves. So yeah, guys, it's kind of been a little bit crazy having to sit and watch Discord. We probably would have opened some more Pokemon, uploaded a couple more videos since last week. It's just, we don't want to miss that drop, you know? And I'm grateful the Pokemon Center caught it. And if you guys didn't get the info last week, I guess the bots were actually getting product before it was even queued up. So that was kind of the alert that Pokemon Center had. That, hey, we got a problem. We got to fix this. So they're still working on it, hopefully. That's why, you know, we're still waiting for the product. Last pack, Paldean Fates. So I thought you guys would be aware of that. Should be aware of that if you haven't already. Yeah, and if you can, definitely join Rattle Pokemon on Discord. It's free. You can monitor all the different drops of Pokemon, different retailers. If you guys have any questions about it, just drop me a comment, and I can do the best I can to help you get that. Ooh, we got a Gengar. That's a cool Gengar. I like that Gengar. I love me some Gengar. Man, we got no hits at all on this Paldean Fates. Just these other, I don't know what these cards are considered. So, we got Black Bolt. We got 2 booster bundles. Fantabuloso. I can just get them open now. Forgot to grab my knife. So, bear with me as I try to scratch my way through this. There we go. So guys, you know, let me know if you were able to find anything recently. Drop me a comment. I'm curious if you're having luck in your community finding Pokemon. Oh, looks like we've got a security change detected, so they might still drop this Pokemon Center drop. We'll see what happens. If it drops in the middle of this video, I might end abruptly. But chances are it probably won't. So let's try to get through this video quickly and see if we can pull anything in our Black Bolt booster bundle. We love Black Bolt. Ooh, we got a Pokeball. Nice. And we got a holo. So guys, we love me. We love us. We love our Black Bolt. If you guys know why I love Black Bolt, thank you for watching the channel. If you guys don't know and you're new, we actually pulled a God Pack. I suggest you check it out. God Packs are real. Never thought it would happen for me, but it did. And we were fortunate enough to share that with you guys on the channel. So check it out if you have a chance. It was amazing, to say the least. Woo! Fennel. I don't have this card. This is actually an ultra rare. Woo, we got an ultra rare. What a beautiful trainer. Nice. We'll take it. Nice, nice, nice. Problem is I don't have a sleeve, and I'm not going to stop to go get sleeves. I'll get them after. So we got an ultra rare hit. That's fantastic. I forget the exact pull rate of the ultra rares, but they are harder to pull than the illustration rares. Again, if you guys remember me mentioning this over and over, illustration rares usually have more value than ultra rares, even though ultra rares are harder to pull. Makes no sense. We got another Pokeball. Woo! We got a Clang. I don't know if I have this card. Illustration rare, baby. Woohoo! Nice. We got some good pulls out of this. Ooh, and a Mellow Adda EX. First EX of the day. First EX of the day. Isn't that crazy? That is nuts. First EX of the day. Alright, so we're starting to rack up a little bit of value. We're still way behind from, you know, what we spent today on this Target Pokemon Restock. We don't always find this much product at Target. We got lucky, so Hopefully we can get even luckier with a decent hit here. Okay, hollow. Again, when we open our Pokemon Center booster bundle, we will never have another booster bundle like that. If you guys haven't, again, check out that video. It was absolutely insane. Probably the luckiest I've ever been, obviously. The luckiest I've ever been opening Pokemon packs. So, what do we got in store on this next pack here? Anything? No. Hollow. So we pulled an illustration rare and an ultra rare so far in this booster bundle. And I do like the booster bundles. I suggest if you guys can find booster bundles to get them. Because if you can, especially if you can get an MSRP, that's even better. I mean, since there are no packs for Black Bolt and White Flare, you're either going to get an ETB or you're going to get a booster bundle or some of the different boxes out there. Like the Victini box is definitely worth it because the Victini promo card in itself, it has some value, and I think it's just going to increase value over time. So if you guys remember, I suggest if you can get 2 of those Victini boxes, it might be worth your while, because I do feel the Victini box will have some value over time. Again, the Victini card in itself is an illustration rare, only available in the Victini box. It's not available in the set. So bear with me. I came ill-prepared today because I don't have my trusty knife. Eventually we'll get this open. This is a hard-to-get box. So yeah, we've had some good luck with Black Bolt. We've actually had good luck with White Flare too. If you guys haven't checked out what we pulled in White Flare, I suggest you watch the video where we pulled the best card in the White Flare set, arguably the best card. Some people would say it's another card, but I disagree. Alright guys, first pack of our last booster bundle for Black Bolt. And then we gotta jump back on Discord to see if there's anything going on at the Pokemon Center. Pokeball. And a hollow. Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy if this, what we just talked about in the video, drops while we're opening Pokemon cards. That would be kind of ironic, no? So yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything major dropping this week. But again, hit up your stores. You know, you got your Walmart Wednesdays tomorrow. I'm going to check out my Walmart and not spend too much since I just spent quite a bit at Target today. There's something I'm looking for in Walmart that they haven't dropped in my area, but I've seen it in other areas on the internet. So hopefully that item drops in my area. If not, I'm still going to try to look for more Paldean Fates. I mean, the Paldean Fates packs are like, God, $7-8 a pack. So, because you can pull that Magikarp, and there's a couple other cool cards in the set. And it's, you know, it's an older Scarlet and Violet set that they re-released. So, I'm going to try to get some more of those if I can, because I would love to pull that Magikarp. Alright, we're not having much luck with this booster bundle. We've gotten 3 packs and nothing so far but hollows. So, we got a Pokeball, but that's a buck. Pokeball is basically no different than a hollow. Not really of any value. I mean, it's value to you, of course, if you like the Pokemon and the card itself. But I'm just talking about, you know, financially, Pokeballs are really not that big of a deal. Ooh, okay. And we got Clink, which I think we already have Clink, but it's an illustration rare, so that's good. We got Clink and Clank. I've got both of them. I think we've pulled them before. But we'll see. We've got 2 more Black Bolt here today. Nothing crazy. We've gotten a few hits, but yeah, there's some really good cards in Black Bolt that we have yet to pull. It would be great to pull the Zekrom, but we have had quite a bit of good luck in Black Bolt, so I can't complain. What do we got? We've got another Pokeball, and we got an EX. Alright, we've gotten an EX before. And we got a Pokeball. One last pack, guys! Last pack. Can we get some last pack magic? Maybe. I mean, basically, we pulled an illustration rare. So they're around 1 per 6 packs. So we're pretty much at the rate to be expected as far as pulls go. Nothing crazy today. But hey, there's always tomorrow. we've got a lot of Pokemon cards yet to open. We haven't had a chance to really sit down and open too much. But I wanted to stop and open up some today. All right, nothing. Oh, it kind of blows when you don't really have much. You're really counting on that last pack for some magic. But hey, we got some decent hits today. Nothing too crazy. We got Clink. We got Clank. Kind of cool. We got both of them. And we got this ultra rare trainer. And we got that. And then we got these two from Peldan Fates. So they're probably not worth much. I think they're shiny EXs, so pretty cool. Nothing major. But again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you so much. If you have a chance, smash a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to our channel. We're trying to grow. We're trying to get to the ever-elusive 1,000 so we can do some live streams now and then. However long it takes, we'll get there. Hopefully, eventually, with your help, we can do it. Thank you guys for watching. Happy hunting out there. Again, tomorrow's Walmart Wednesday. Hit up your Walmarts for your Pokemon restocks. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Woo!